with I Am Bread for Part 2. Now, some things to note. Number one, I let the last episode stretch on a lot longer than I meant to. I was ready to stop around the time we began level 3, but then it was like, oh, it's so exciting because I've barely seen level 3. The first 2 levels I've seen plenty of times when I've seen this game played before, so I was all like, oh yeah, let's go hard onto it. Nope, let me try that again. Woo. Let's go full headfirst into this and dive on in, and I got so excited, and then it took an hour, and then the video was long. I also then later went and had a look at the story mode's level select screen, and it looks like there are only 7, so by doing 3, I basically did half of them in one episode, so oops. So I'm saying for this episode and the next, presumably, as many as it takes to beat the story mode, I'm doing no more than 2 levels in one episode, and even if that, because it may be that the bathroom takes a long time. It looks like it'll be relatively small, so it might be going by really fast, but even if we get through the first 2 in like 10 minutes, it'll be a 10-minute video. Because no more hour-and-a-half long I Am Bread videos. Until later on, presumably, when I take a really long time doing some of the really difficult stuff. But also, I just feel it's worth noting 2 things that are weird on this title screen. I don't know why Team Fortress 2 is just sitting there. Maybe there was some kind of collab at some point. Nutty D feels worth pointing out, and also that there's a message about early access for this game, which, I mean, it can still be in early access, can it? Maybe it never went out of early access, and it's one of those games where they just went, screw it, this is the full release now. I hadn't thought that was the case. Never mind it now. It's on to the bathroom with us, friends, and we're presumably going to do both this and the next stage in this one episode, my darling dear friends. I definitely won't get stuck forever on this one or the next one. And once again, and this time I'm gonna absolutely say screw getting a good score. I don't care. I'm just going to try and complete it. I have to focus down one thing at a time. For now, for these episodes, we're just gonna try and complete the mission. No good time is necessary. I don't need to do it in a cool way. I just need to get the bare minimum. Let's read what horrible misfortune has befallen Mr. Merton this time. Mr. Merton came in very panicked this morning. He told of his theory that the bread was somehow responsible for the incidents, and then he describes how he places the loaf of bread in his bedroom, and returned from work to find his bedroom has also been upturned with a singular slice of toast sitting among the mess. He left it saying today that it would be the day he was sure his theory was correct. I proceeded to remind Mr. Merton that he was making some very absurd claims and asked him to calmly take a step back and consider what he is saying. I know from previous sessions that Mr. Merton's home is not in the best kept condition. I suspect he is experiencing some moments of realization. Regarding this loaf, I am not entirely sure the meaning behind it, but it is clearly not real, and I'm having trouble coming to a suitable solution for him. Regardless, I played along and advised that he should throw his loaf out, both physically and mentally. My hope is this will allow him to stop blaming his situation on bread, and we can move forward with the treatment. When, like a good therapist, be like, is there any way you can prove it was the bread? Like, show us a photograph or something instead of just dismissing it out of hand? I mean, I don't know much about therapy in that, but anyway, right, okay, so we begin as a loaf in, like, the vanity kind of, like, mirror cabinet thing on the, I guess you call this a medicine cabinet, sort of, even though it doesn't necessarily have medicine in it. I'm gonna, like, sort of swing myself along over here without falling into the water. Good, awesome. I didn't forget how to play after not having played for, like, a day and a half. In fact, was it maybe even only yesterday that I played episode 1? I can't remember. Anyway, I just wanted out of that medicine cabinet first thing. I don't even know where I'm headed yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, when you're on a corner, I'm just holding up on the stick, by the way. I'm not, like, actually flopping around in the directions it's doing, so I have to time it correctly. Nope, I timed it incorrectly. Hang on. Yep. Nope. It's fine, I'll just lean on the garbage here. I'm sure that's a fine place to stop. Okay, well, I'd rather be back in the medicine chest if you're gonna be like that. I just can't see anything from in here until I get somewhere up higher. Hang on. Maybe I gotta climb up, like, out at the top like this. Yeah. No, why is left trigger not gripping? It's on the ceiling. It's literally on the ceiling. Okay, good. Just push that open a bit more so I can actually see anything. Good. And let's just, no, any direction but the direction you're going would be awesome. Thanks. Yes, bread. Excellent work. Good. Now we're up in here. Okay, just gotta inch forward so I can, no, don't close again, I'm trying to see! Okay, so we've got some kind of like, it's like a space heater or something at the bottom there? Or maybe it's just like some kind of air conditioning unit. There's a hair dryer, that ought to be something you could toast with. Again, another one of those radio things. I have to imagine there's some way to turn that on for excellent heatage. But first of all, let's try and see if we can get to the top of this medicine cabinet and, like soulful whistling and like plonky banjo and kazoo playing. It's just so like lighthearted and skippy as we're destroying Mr. Merton's very way of life and very semblance of his brain. Okay, it's fine. I latched onto the top somehow. Oh, okay, that wall is real bad for you. Good to know. So taking a good old gander around here, we got a turlet. We've got, I mean, the only things that I can see that really would be doing much heating at all in this place are the hairdryer over there and then the radio and then maybe that little, whatever that thing is in the corner is meant to be. I guess the lamp on the ceiling, but that would be quite difficult to get to. I guess that's the gimmick of this stage, is that it's very, like, it's very tight corners, and there's only one place, really, to get yourself heated. That said, I don't really know what that power button, like the power bar below the little bathside cabinet is about. But presumably the hairdryer is handheld. It doesn't look like it has a cord going from it. So I say we just fling ourselves over there. Oh, wow, I didn't really fling myself as much as you might have wanted. Okay, I think there's a slight chance that I think we probably want to climb across those shelves there and then across the front of the door. So let's do what we did a moment ago and get up to the tippity top of this medicine cabinet thing. He says, let's get to the top of the medicine cabinet by simply pushing the stick in a direction. Actually, you know what makes more sense is to swing over the door here. And then I'll, like, fling myself, I'll like, jerk the door. This isn't helping. Actually, it's fine. I'll just, because I can just climb to the top of the door this way. Much easier. Much easier. Much easier. Yep, easy. Easy is the name of the game with this one. Easy is the name. Yep. No. Yep. It's fine. I've wedged myself in between the... Okay, fine. We're up here. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna drop a bit to catch with these. Okay, good. Okay. No! Rule number 3, it's probably something about not doing this, or probably this. This Kazoo player is killing me. Okay, great. We've gotten up here with 100% editability rate. None of the stuff over on this shelf looks terribly dirty. I want to be very careful about the walls here. But I'm gonna try, and I'm just gonna angle myself. Angling is in progress, and then... Oh, sorry, let me get my gear back to max and then go... Yeah! No, that didn't have the force I wanted behind it. It's fine, I'll just get up onto the wall. This is a safe place to be. We're not going for a good score yet. We're just trying to complete it at all once. Remember me? I remember. Oh my god, I did, like, going forward is a strong challenge for me. Okay, let me just... Why? No, it can't be. No. Okay. Alright. Alright. I simply want to rest flush with the wall. Yes. Okay. When I have my grip back, which is now, I will climb across the top of the door. Oh, this is perfect, because I can do it like this, and this is much easier. No, wait, okay, it's immediately harder. It's fine. It's fine. I see no problem with this. We will definitely get to the top of the door before any problems arise. Now I'm stuck again in the corner. It's fine, I'll let go with that one, and then I re-grip with this one. Yep. And then grab onto that shelf while being like 3 inches away from it. Yep, that's what I want. That's just what I want. And then I'll just snuggle and spoon this flower pot. Good. I think we don't want to go across the top of the door because that looks like mold to the max. So I think we want to be going across the front of the door. Like so. Like so. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. I can make it. No. I didn't make it. I am dead. Thinking about this another way, probably it's easier if you go along the side of the bath, or is the side of the bath also wet? Nah, it's probably fine. And now that I've lost once, I have no fear about landing in water and making a fool of myself, so I'll just do it. Mildly soggy toast. No problem. Yep. Sorry. Thanks, talcum powder. Good. Oh, why do I have no grip all of a sudden? What the hell? We only just started. Come on, now we can't be having that. And I'll just fling myself across this tiny gap. Good. And we'll go along the windowsill. And... Yes. No problems here. I mean, I probably would avoid going on a toilet if I were trying to be as edible as possible, and I always am. But you know what? It looks relatively dry and clean. I think we go across it and just hop our way along to the rest of it, so I just want to get myself in a position where I can have both right and left bumpers. Well, no, that's not helping. Let's continue to inch as we had done, and then do a bit of the, but we need both of the bumpers. Yeah. And, oh no, that was way too much. Sorry, I applied too much floppage. Too much floppage was applied. Yes. I've done that exactly the wrong way. No, I've done it perfectly. I'm on the seat. And then oh, can we move the toilet seat? It looks that way, by the way. It told me to lock on. So I'm going to go like, and then, yes. Oh no, the magazines they're going to fall. It's fine. They didn't fall. We can get some jam on us. I don't yet know what that does. I mean, it increases your deliciousness stat. I don't know if that's required for a max score. Oh, hang on. I see toenails and I see drops of water here. So what we want to do is kind of like scoot along the inside here. And if it could be helped, I want to just fling myself across this bit here, like, Heal! No, wait, let's do that with a little more anything, shall we? Yes, that's a bit more like it. Then I'll grip with this one and grab along the wall. I think this wall is maybe bad. Sorry, Rubber Ducky. You are not the one today. No, wait, my grip is running out. I need to... Okay, that's fine. Let's get the grip back now. I'm slipping into the water, please. Okay, just so it's clear, while my stamina is coming back after I've drained it fully, I cannot use it. So, like, I have to, like, wait for it all to come back. Yes, wall is bad. Okay. Good to know. Wall is bad. We'll simply inch along casually. Do you think soap is bad for eating? I wouldn't say it was a problem. Let's go the soap way. I'm not touching the wall, please, game. Have some compassion. Have some mercy. Okay, let's flop over here into... Too much flopping. For once, I think we can say that was a too much floppage. I don't usually say this. Normally, I'd be all in favor of the flop. But that was too much floppage. Unequivocally. Sorry, Head and Shoulders. Yes. Go into the water, the completely static and unmoving water. Yes. Soap is good for eating. That's fine. You can bring that with you, Bread. And it's just grip on and give us a little bit of a way of inching forward here. Yeah, we're nearly to this hairdryer. Now, let's not ruin anything at the end here. I was going to say let's not ruin the toasting at the end here, but then I almost ruined the everything by falling on the floor. Left bumper, if you could... Okay, never mind. I guess we're doing it with the right trigger. Sure, why not? Left? Okay, left is how you go up. I knew that. I'd smashed this beer bottle from up front. Okay, and then you get that right bumper on there. Yes, and then we simply press a direction. Left? Yes, left is up. No, left was not up. Okay, and we'll simply go up like this. Yes. No. Right bumper, grip on. Right bumper, please. Left bumper, sure. And then we simply flip up like that. I think this thing on the bottom is the button that turns on the hairdryer, or unless it's got... No, it'd probably be where the trigger is, like in the center here. If I just nudge into it. Just nudge. On. Now, yes. Ryan Dry, turn on the hairdryer. Excellent. Oh, can I toast it from the back as well? That would be exceedingly convenient. Yes, I can. Okay, sorry, let's line that up a little more nicely. Okay. And then we will simply... flatten against it like this. Is it toasting only in one spot? Actually, it seems like a reasonably even toasting here. Oh, look at this nice flat surface. Oh, I got that really close. I put that really down to the wire. Sorry, more than I had meant. And now we just scooch. And then we're going to scooch and then do some of the same thing. And I got to remember it's... both sticks clicked in is what makes this happen. Okay, swing over. No, other way. Yes, and then grip with both. No, okay, wait. I'm toasting the bottoms by black magic. Obviously, this is always what happens. I get one side perfect and then accidentally toast it through the other side, and we just flatten against it. Could have been worse. It could have been so much worse. It's a somewhat even toasting. Yeah, my ability is going down a lot, but I'm gonna say it's fine. I'm gonna say it's just fine. Oh, that's weird. Why is the checkmark grayed out for 4:59? You know what? I got one of the qualities. I'll take it. And actually, we made a decent time there. If the master time there was for 4:59. I think there's something to that route because this... I mean, as much as the toasting is a little jank, and even if you're clearly only toasting one side, it'll be like, you don't have to toast the back as well, right? I think that was a decent route there, because if I just do that a little faster, don't ever fall in the water, and get the toasting nice and flush with the hair dryer. Nice flat surface, easy to toast. But we're on to the garage next. I'm almost positive I've never even... Like, I think the bathroom, I knew there was a bathroom level, but I hadn't quite seen it. This garage level, never in my life have I even heard of such a thing. I felt it was important to document... Oh, wow, it's not even the little D&A format here, which I don't know what stands for. Dilemma and answer? This is just a separate document detailing therapists' thoughts on this whole thing. The therapy barn you'll never want to leave. I felt it was important to document today's events despite no official session, as Mr. Merton showed up at my house shouting he wasn't crazy and that it was the bread all along. Clearly unhinged, I quietly told him to leave his car here and come with me. I feel like most therapists would be fired if they said, my patient was clearly unhinged. Quietly told him to leave his car here and come with me to the office for another session. I rang ahead and arranged security to be ready. On the way to the office, he described how he'd locked the bread in the bathroom, and when he got home, a single slice had still managed to bake itself into toast. Apparently, this was all the evidence he needed. We arrived at the office where I promptly had my men take Mr. Merton to a secure location. It was not safe to have him go home or be left by himself. Youch. He was immediately very distressed but mainly because he said the bin men were arriving tomorrow and the loaf was in a bin in his garage and had to be destroyed. He only calmed down when I promised to take the bins out for him when I drop his car back at his home. I've already called in some specialists and I will visit Mr. Merton tomorrow. I fear these sessions are the only normality he currently has in his life. I mean, like, what even is normality, bro? In this crazy world where hair dryers can toast bread through itself, what normality is there to find? Let's become toast. I feel like in the garage, this must be easier. But we start out in the bin. At least it's a relatively clean bin where our edibility is not plummeting. So let's just hop ourselves out of here and get a good old grip on what's going on. A grip on what's going on? Anyway, let's just drop this one down so we can get the RB here and simply lay it across the edge of this can with fervor. And relaxment. Okay. I think it'll balance there. So we've got a lawnmower. Probably if you turn that on, it would be relatively warm. Again, with that radio thing, I just don't know how to turn it on. Granted, I didn't try very hard at any point. Fire extinguisher? No, that's not what we want. We want fire. There's a refrigerator. I suppose refrigerators, the back of them tend to be quite warm. There's a chainsaw there. Ooh. Chainsaw probably runs pretty hot. Some interesting stuff in the rafters as well. Very interesting stuff. Including, is that a lamp? Ooh, that big old generator back there. Oh, and a desk. Oh, there's a desk lamp, but it's like right beside this shoebox. Oh, I like that. Yes, let's have a try at getting over there, shall we? I'll take the forklift route. I wonder if a wheelbarrow is bad to be on for edibility. I can't grip with any of my lumps right now. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Sublime. And now I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, that moved more than I expected, but that's kind of good, because it means the eventual jump we're going to make here is going to be less far. It's fine. That's so cool, because I've never seen this level before. I have no idea what's going on here in any capacity. Okay, I was grabbing on with the left bumper, and then it just decided not to, so that's neat. I'm gonna try and balance myself on the middle here, because right now this is not going well for my... Okay, never mind, I guess I'm just gonna try and fling myself there like, hey! I flung myself backwards. Flung myself backwards is a way to say that makes more sense. Completely by accident, but we did it. So, relax. It's all going perfectly as I planned. Okay, I'm just gonna... No, I inched too much, and then I wasn't able to grab on. Why is it letting go? Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna fling myself like, yeah! It's fine. The forklift is... the forklift is clean on the bottom here. Does that mean I can inch the whole thing along? If I, like, shove against it here? No, I don't have enough force to do that. Sorry, flopping. Yes, okay, and then... yes. I don't know quite what my plan is here. I'm trying to get to the top of this so it's an easier jump to the wheelbarrow, I guess. Which, again, I'm just kind of hoping is clean enough to not mess with my edibility. Oh, the leverage here. If I'm swinging from up here, we can move it a little more, which is cool. Yeah, but I want to start by getting to the... No, what? Oh, but I was doing so good. Anyway, Arch, I saw you right trigger a minute ago. Don't think I didn't see that you were active. God, this wheelbarrow. Oh, I have no grip. I'm gonna be screwed. I want to restart. But I was doing so good when I climbed up the forklift thing. Okay, check this out. Sorry, I want to do like flop and then let go. No, okay, there we go. And then I want to inch forward and grip on with everything. And then I want to only grip with right bumper and go like swing and onto this. Yep. Yeah. All right, okay, I'm getting the hang of this a bit more. There's definitely a big learning curve to this, to the point that I feel like I'm going to complete the story mode and still have quite a lot to learn about how to move myself around. And it's just the sort of thing you need to do a whole bunch. Okay, so let's grip return, and launch! No, how? Restart! Again, I'm not going for an excellent score here, but I just feel like it'll be easier if I restart this and get this first bit right. This little piano line reminds me so much of the attic is a dungeon theme from Mother 3. No, Ben, don't close on me, you mustn't! Okay, right, and I was wondering in the previous episode where this took place, and it seems like the UK somewhere is a likely... bet, since they call them bins for one thing, and which we're usually I guess we call them bins over here. It's not America anyway, because the jam was spelled with the U, and America's I think the only place that does not spell it with the U. Restart. The jam was said fruit flavored with a U. I mean, is what I mean. And over here in Canada, we also spell it with the U. And we do call them garbage bins over here, but I think most people would be inclined to say take the garbage out rather than take the bins out, even though we call them garbage bins, which is my only reason I thought that this probably is meant to be a bit more UK centered. Okay, I'm never gonna make it to that. I can simply go this way. What am I doing? That's the whole point of this game, is you can climb any way you want. What am I talking about? Yeah! There we go, that's better. Anyway, that was one of my bases for just now claiming that this probably takes place in the UK, or indeed in somewhere English-speaking in Europe. Okay, I'm trying this again. I'm gonna get it right, for sure. Like, Oh no, it's because I keep hitting the center of it. I don't know how I did it. It's the first time I think I went for the center of the forklift. That must be it. Oh god, this ironing board was not stable. I thought it would stay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we're going this way now just because I'm curious as to what will happen. Can I lean on this? I can, sort of. Cool. Get my stamina back. I know I should just keep going with the forklift because we were about to make a breakthrough there. But I'm now really curious what could happen if we jumped across this shelf over here. Maybe I'll see something that I didn't before. How cool would that be? So damn cool. Yeah! No! I did nothing! Oh, you can actually pause and it'll show you the requirements for A++ rank before you've even completed it. 90% edibility and toast quality, never run out of grip, and 4 minutes 30 is the time we'd be shooting for if we were going for a good score. Again, not a priority right now. Just, it'll be useful for later to refer to. Yup, that's what I meant to do. I wasn't trying to stop on the edge or anything, and that didn't give me a heart attack. Oh my god, why did all that just happen? Is there another entity in this world causing havoc aside from me? I am really curious about that broken TV and that radio and all this stuff over there, but I just want to carry on with the forklift strategy because we were close to making a breakthrough on that. I think it makes some more sense to try and jump for the middle of it like this. I thought if we jumped for the middle it would be harder because we'd be farther away from grip points, but it seems fine. Okay. And yeah. What I want really is to just get near the top and then just jump my way to the wheelbarrow because I think that is possible. If I just figure out which direction swings the way I want. Yeah, it is like coaxing a very, very unsavory animal into trying to do what you want, moving this bread around. Okay, I understand I'm running out of grip. I understand that, but just don't panic, because I'll simply... It's a bit more of an art than I initially surmised. Like, you can be like surgically precise with it, or you can just be like, I think this is the right button to press at this moment, and kind of flop around, and you'll make some progress, and just you'll grip on, and you'll move around in some way, and you kind of eventually figure out what buttons needs to be pressing to move what ways, and you don't really have to be absolutely sure about everything as you do it. Okay. So I want to go, like, turn this direction and swing. Yeah, perfect. And the wheelbarrow is clean. Good to know. Okay, sorry. Let's lean here for a moment. Where is it that I think I want to get? I was kind of saying I wanted to try that desk lamp there. I guess just sitting on the shoebox wouldn't be enough, but also that big old engine with all the flammable signs probably means that it could heat up in some way, and it would be a nice flat surface. Let's hop up to the fridge here. Oh, thank goodness the wheelbarrow is there to stop me from flipping over here. I'll flip up onto the chainsaw here. Can I turn this on, do you think? Because if I could turn it on and then just, like, heat myself on the blade or something. I guess maybe getting cut in half would reduce edibility. Power button? Oh no, you'd have to pull that chain down by jumping off the back, would you? Okay, I have to try that. Come on, that looks so fun. Right, because you rev it up. Oh, but this wall is clean. Sorry, I thought this wall would be bad. It looks like the wall gets less clean over there, but for a moment, I can just... Ooh, okay, just do that, and, yup. Oh, this is gonna be so cool when I definitely get this to work in a moment. Check this out. Check this out, everyone. Watch my skills. Okay, no, I didn't grab onto the chain like I meant. I need to do like a bit of... Yeah, yes. And then I just drop myself over the edge and it'll, like, rev it, right? Right? Ah, no, don't swing to that way. I'm holding right. I'm holding directly right on the stick. I am holding right on the stick, and it is leaning as far left as it possibly can. Life isn't fair. Yeah, oh, check out that wicked sick air, bro. I did happen to glance at the achievements by in editing. Not thoroughly, but there was one for staying in the air for... What? Staying in the air for 5 seconds. So at some point, we're going to probably get that by accident. Okay, and now I really want to try and get this chainsaw thing to work, because I feel like that's a really close by objective that could be easy to get if we just perfect the route. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that chain exists because they want you to be able to pull on the chainsaw and then get it started, and that will cause enough heat to warm you, to toast you. That soccer ball scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my god, there's a spectral entity in here out to get me. Okay. Why? I lost an ability for that. I'm on the thing. Cheeky game. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, I forgot to grip on with that right bumper at that point, but that was some smooth moves right there. No! Ooh, that's fine. You know, like, once you stop, like, freaking out about the fact that you're gonna fall and ruin everything, you get a lot better at it. Once you just accept that you're gonna fall a few times because it just controls weird, it's a lot easier to control because you're not as worried about falling. So you're just like, what if I just try flinging myself, and then it usually will work more than you're expecting. Like this. See, like I barely even thought about that, and it just worked the way my brain anticipated. Okay. Oh, sorry, the door did weird things to the camera there. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, fine. I've made it to the chainsaw, everyone. The outlet, maybe the outlet could warm you as well. Anyway, I just want to try revving this chainsaw again, because that seemed like it was going to do something. Sorry, Jam. Oh my god, I'm twirling around with glass shards in me. I'm like one of those little razor mines from Dishonored. Okay. Oh, I've got hold of the chain thing? Okay, I thought I had to, like, grab it and then, like, jump off the edge to, like, with my weight. But... oh, no, I can, like, tug it like that. Ah, yes! Yes, that's good! Groovy! Start the chainsaw. So what side of it is warm? Is it just the side that the steam is coming out of? Oh, that's a little awkward because I have to go near the very moldy wall. I guess I don't want to touch the running chainsaw blade, so let's not touch it, is what I was trying to say. Or maybe I'm invulnerable to blades because I'm just that goddamn good at being bred. Anyway, scoot out this side. Yeah, it looks like that side looks rather warm if I were to describe it. That's how I would describe it. Okay. So we wanna inch up towards it and then like flip up on the inside, kind of like we were doing with the hairdryer. Which means I'll need to grip on both the right triggers here and then like flop up onto it like, yeah! Nope! That's exhaust. So wait, does the chainsaw do anything? I thought because there was like an exhaust coming out of that side would be hot. Maybe I'm supposed to touch the blade? Or is that just to propel me along? Like if I gripped onto it, would it like fling me? Oh! Of course that's what that does. Why wouldn't it be? I see. It just kind of brings you up here and then you can turn this thing on. I gotcha. Lukewarm. No, we don't. We want absolutely blazing summer heat. That'll be turning on. What is that turning on? This thing down here, I hope. And I can just sit on it to toast. Yes, yes, perfect. And it'll be a nice even toasting, really fast. Oh no. Okay, hang on. The toasting has become less even. Yes, there we go. I'm just gonna be mashing the finish button. Yeah, baby, that ought to be a pretty decent score as well. Oh, 90% toast quality was not achieved, but hey, that's using your loaf. Cool. I don't know why some of the check marks are grayed out. Oh, damn, we nearly did everything about perfect there, actually. 90% toast quality. Even though I was faffing around, I didn't really understand what I was doing, I got it in the good time. So that seems like to be a pretty winning strat. I can't believe it was the toast quality that was the problem after that. Did I only have like 102% on the other one? Oh, it was the evenness though, because I burnt like the one corner of it. Nuts. By far, the toast quality is the hardest part of this whole affair. Because it's like you can do the whole rest of the level right and do some awesome jumps and then just at the end, accidentally swing one edge too far one way. Tragic, tragic. But hey, we got through two missions in this episode in a much more timely manner than the previous episode. Well, actually, this has been 37 minutes of recording, and we got to the second level in about like 35 or 40 minutes of play in the last episode. So it's basically just, this episode was not mission 3, basically. Mission 3 is so far the outlier. All the other missions have taken us a normal amount of time. Yay, super fun! So we've already worked out a pretty decent strategy for getting an A++ on this one for whenever we go for doing that, but I won't fuss about it now, as I said. Curiously, in having freed up my thinking and been like, it's fine, let's just try random stuff and like throw ourselves along and not be super careful about it, I've opened myself up to more experimentation and gotten myself a better rank, so that's quite neat. Either that or the garage is just an easy level. But it looks like next time on Iron Bread, we're going to be completing the garden and whatever the final day is. I have to imagine the therapist is also going to realize the dark deeds that are being undertaken there in this poor person's house. And Mr. Merton will be absolved of some of his odd behavior. But that'd be all for now! The next video on the channel is going to be some more Omori REX playthrough, wherein, appropriately, we, dueled with a very attractive donut lady. That is all that need be said about that. But it's very thematically on brand for this game. And that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Land on the cloud, not use its jump. Just use a little hop, you get off of it, and then boost right through the gap, up the thing. That's actually quite, we got a lot farther that time.